With all the talk and hype around these new Distress Ink DIY custom blend pads, one of the questions that I've seen come up a lot is about the Distress spray stain and why don't you just make your own with the re-inkers? You can make this. Here's the thing, you can't actually make this because to make the consistency right, you would need to add water to the re-inker, which would mean that you've already added water to it, which would mean it would not have the same reactive properties as the spray stain. And as I've said before, the spray stain is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites because I can use it as a mist. I can pull this off and flick it. I can pour it into acrylic paint, make my own colors. Such a versatile product. I like it for so many reasons. So if I wanted to make my own custom color, this is something I'm playing with. I could mix two different Distress spray stains into, say, a mini mister or some kind of small, water bottle type situation. I could pour and mix and match my own color that way. Would be great. But what I'm going to do today is I want to make my own water brush pen. You see, I have these water brushes, the water pens, and I like to put my spray directly into the pen and then have essentially brush tip watercolor pens. Been using them for a couple years now, actually, 2-3 years. Love them, love them. In fact, here I have the base of one, and it's about a third full with seedless preserves, and I'm going to fill it the rest of the way up. Now, I'm not totally sold on this particular formula that I'm doing right now. This is the first time I've actually done this. I've been doing it with single drop, just like tiny droplet of re-inker on a very, very small scale. So you guys are going to help me see, and then I'm going to shake it up, obviously, because it's two different colors. Now, here's the great thing. This should, oops, and I totally have to put the one part back on. I forgot to put the little black topper part back on, but it's not a problem. Don't worry. Okay. So I've got that guy back on. Got it all shaken up. Now we will take a piece of paper and let's see if the color is working. I'm going to give it a little bit of a squeeze there we go. Let's see. So look at this pretty color. Haven't named it yet. Well, actually I have, but I'm not going to tell you the name of it yet. But my own custom distress color, and this will still have all of the properties that you would want out of the distress spray stain because I just mixed stain on stain. I didn't add water into it until just now I did. But isn't that a pretty color? A little more purpley than picked raspberries, but a little more pink than seedless preserves. I have been wanting this color of distress so badly, and it just occurred to me, instead of sitting here waiting and hoping that this color gets released in distress or something like it, I can make it myself with this. And once more of my custom ink pads get delivered, I can make this color on an ink pad, and I'll be sure to check back in and show you how I do that as soon as possible. I'll see you next time.